Yo, what it do, SRT gang? It's your boy with the fat Swaggyreacts, and we are back with another reaction video, man. And tonight, man, I want to give you guys chills, bro. Like, shout out to Chills, bro. He dropped one for us today, man. He dropped it about what? Like 6 hours ago, man. So I mean, I'm on it. I got y'all, man. Of course, I'm not gonna drop it until midnight. You clearly see it's light outside right now, but I mean, hey, bro, I gotta give you guys one of these every night at midnight. So if you guys are checking this video out for the first time, I drop one of these every night at midnight. So make sure you guys I mean, to pretty much like scare you guys before you go to bed. Know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure like majority of you guys like. My younger crowd are probably asleep, but my older people, bro, y'all know what time it is, man. So, yeah, bro, we finna get into this chills video, bro. 5 scary videos that will baffle. What? Okay, bro. All right. Yeah, like we'll see about that. Yeah. Okay. Chills. Let's get into it.
You think you are an expert at figuring out creepy stuff? Let's see if you are able to solve these unexplained videos. Number 5. Night has fallen and Franco TV is re-exploring this potentially haunted cemetery in Florida for signs of the paranormal.
I already seen this one already. Like, this is on Nuke's top 5, so I already seen like when Franco went and seen the lady, she was
normal. He doesn't even get through the front door before his flashlight mysteriously stops working, which is exactly what happened when he's come here before, so I think it's probably real.
My mag light is not working.
It isn't long before he's hearing scary noises and seeing strange shadows that do not belong to him. Eventually, he adds a second night vision camera that he hopes to catch a ghost with. After hearing more creepy noises coming from all over, he focuses across the cemetery and finally captures something weird on camera.
I literally just heard a noise down here.
Yeah.
What the Holy.
In a dark room appears to be a ghostly figure, a woman in a chair with her back turned. The possible apparition does not say anything or react to the light being shined directly on her, which is beyond creepy. By the time he reaches the dark room, it's empty once again. No objects have been moved and the chair is still facing the same direction, like no one was ever there to begin with. Yet Franco is...
Hey, but that's still crazy though. Like, even though that we still seen that video, that shit is still crazy. Cause we saw him on Nuke literally walk down and look into the same room, and there wasn't nobody there when he was just on top of the stairs. So yeah, that's crazy.
He's not convinced that he is alone, and rightfully so.
I keep freaking hearing stuff out here.
The ghost and the ghost hunter continue to play a game of haunted hide and seek until Franco has one last ghost sighting while walking around the perimeter of the cemetery.
Oh.
Hello? Ma'am. Do you need help? Do you need help?
She doesn't say a word at him, but this time she does look over twice and then back at a marker, possibly her own. When she turns to him, you can just barely see the outline of a scary face. It almost looks like she has empty hollow sockets for eyes.
Yeah. Not doing that.
Exactly.
Now here's what I don't understand.
Exactly.
Franco finally gets what could be a real ghost sighting on camera, and all he has to do is walk a few meters to get one of the clearest videos of a ghost up close.
Yeah.
He could finally be the ghost hunter who proves once and for all that paranormal spirits are real. And yet he just walks away in the opposite direction. I guess he must have been really creeped out to turn down this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to prove that ghost sightings are real. Or maybe this was somebody pretending to be a ghost. Tell me which one you think it was. Number 4.
Bro, I don't know. I mean, like when I first saw it, it literally freaked me out. It's somewhere on the page if you want to go look for it. It's somewhere out in there, bro. I did a lot of like Nuke's top 5, so ain't no telling where that video is, bro. It's probably 100 places or something. Like, I don't know, man.
A YouTuber named Grasshopper222 captures
What
an
the
outbreak
hell?
of paranormal proportions in his house
The
when he
hell?
goes on a short vacation. A brand new security cam system meant to monitor his housekeeper instead records some of the scariest CCTV moments of his life that makes him come home sooner than normal. This creepy doll is the first
Shit, if you see this at your house, I'm not coming back home. Well, of course you're gonna have to come back home eventually, but fuck that. I'm gonna enjoy where I'm at right now, man. It'll be. I mean, the ghost can happen until I come home.
of many objects caught moving by itself. Grasshopper222 thinks a ghost moves it, but I think someone could be hiding around the corner with a string, so I wouldn't exactly call
But like, where would you like? Well, if you see us, I don't see nothing on the floor. I just see it's moving. But hey, it could be anything, bro.
this solid paranormal
But the fact that I don't see any string, I'm gonna like classify it as real.
evidence. At 2 minutes, the doll appears to wave hello, so that's weird. Unless that's
What?
just where the string is tied, then it's fake. It's too bad he doesn't include video of the other room to show no one is there. Anyway, this barely noticeable glare is a reflection from where the television turns on, either by itself or with a remote control. A cushion is thrown off the couch and another object falls over.
Yeah, and I bet that's part of a string too, huh? Somebody got a string on that too, right? Come on, man, get out of here, man. This is paranormal shit that's happening right now.
A remote control. A cushion is thrown off the couch and another object
That's
falls
crazy.
over by itself soon after, both of which could be on strings. But look again at how
I'm personally gonna say it's on. Bro, how many strings is in this house? Got one on the door, like one on the pillow, and then one on the water bottle. All right.
the water bottle moves, or more
Alright.
specifically how it lands. At 43 seconds, the falling object appears to catch on nothing, almost like a ghost pushed it over and caught it in midair. Meanwhile, in the other room, a ghost opens the door and slams it shut.
Oh man, hell no, bro. Oh hell no, you gotta get the fuck out of this house, my nigga. There's too much going on in this crib. You gotta go. If anything in my house look out of place, nigga, I am out. I am not playing.
Then the ghost moves more objects. A cabinet, cup, red box, and other household
Yeah,
objects
come on.
all move on.
Like, let me guess, it's strings on everything, huh, Chills? It's strings on everything, huh? Yeah, alright.
On their own.
Alright.
But there's one big problem, something that just doesn't quite add up. The camera angle looks slightly different than before. So unless the housekeeper readjusted the camera, I think this
Ooh.
amateur ghost video might not be real after all.
Bruh.
Then again, with all of the other creepy stuff flying around,
That's what
I
I'm
guess the moving
saying.
camera is also well within its capabilities. Number
Bro,
3.
That's crazy, bro.
Sergey Kavi is an expert volunteer who helps endangered wildlife. He shared this extremely bizarre sighting caught on video somewhere in East Russia and was surprised when the video went viral all throughout the country in barely 7 days. In the video, a polar bear walks by with a strange message on its side. The cryptic phrase T34 is evenly
T34.
stenciled in large black markings that extend from its back to midsection seemingly for no reason at all. I thought this may have been for tracking purposes, but Kavi says that researchers would not do this to a polar bear because it
Right.
would make them stand out against the snow and be unable to catch prey.
Right?
I agree that there are other ways researchers would probably do this, like a tag on the ear or a GPS chip. The bear walks normally, so it was not recently sedated by researchers, and it does not seem to be otherwise agitated or in distress. The local population is very small and close-knit. No one knows what this message means, and nobody admits to putting it there. It's not something the average person could do without paying the ultimate price. After a lot of pressure from the public, a very small research outpost did eventually confess to putting the markings on a problem bear that was going through the trash of a local neighborhood. They used large letters as a way for people to identify the bear and report the sighting. According to them, the markings were designed to wear off after 2 weeks and the bear was eventually relocated. It sounds like a reasonable explanation, but rumors continue to spread about this incident. Some people say that this isn't a true story, and that the polar bear may have been used in a project we weren't supposed to know about. The bear does not look to be outwardly experimented on, but it does look well fed and unafraid of humans, and if it didn't escape from a research base, then maybe it was released by one on purpose. As part of a controlled experiment for who knows what, based
on purpose. Like Chill's voice is just hilarious to me, bro. Like,
by one on purpose. As part of a controlled experiment for who knows what. Based on this video, however, I think this was most likely a bear who is simply going through the trash too often. But I think there has to be a better way to track polar bears than a huge T34 marking on its side. This situation just seems bizarre. Number 2. A professional dog walker in Denmark is exploring the woods when her dogs sniff out one of the scariest things in the forest that she's ever seen. This mysterious sighting is growing from the wood. A strange mutation deeply embedded with many wrinkled folds that her mind scrambles to piece together as a beehive. But
what the fuck is that? That shit look nasty as hell.
That's not it at all. To her horror, she realizes that the creepy forest find more closely resembles a brain than anything else.
Exactly.
The tree has apparently sprouted more eerie things as well. Here's another. I think I can hear it beat at 9 seconds. The Denmark woman finds more strange growths at the base of the tree. This one in particular looks like it could just be some kind of exotic mushroom. Nothing mysterious there. But the other thing next to it looks really weird, and I have no idea what the pure black center is. Experts suspect that all of what you are seeing is most likely a fungus of some sort. At least that's what they suspect. Even after watching this video, they are unable to explain exactly what type it is, especially the large pink one that looks like a brain, which is one of the—
That shit looks just, yo. Y'all not see what that shit is, bro.
Largest formations they've ever seen. So assuming the experts are right, I still wouldn't want to be anywhere near the world's largest unidentified cluster of mystery fungus. And when she looks up, I can see at least one face in the tree. So I think that's another indication to leave these potentially haunted woods and never return. I've got a challenge for you. If you're white, in January 2018, a Russian river randomly runs red. The scary unexplained event at the Molchanka River.
You said it's red? I just thought it was dirty, but that shit's red?
Leaves experts baffled, and no official explanation has been released to this day. Let's take a closer look at the unsolved mystery years later and see if there's anything they've missed. Some people are seeing this as a warning and believe we must change our ways unless we want something even worse to happen in the future. That's really scary to think about, but I think there might be another component to the mystery. There are certain spots under the surface that still look relatively normal. So I think a layer of something is covering the water. Heavy levels of metal can also change the color of a river to red, so that's my guess. Officials have tested the water, but get this. The test results have mysteriously disappeared and never been made public. Freaky, right? What do you think is causing this? To this day, the mystery remains unsolved.
Wow,
these videos,
bro. Shout out to Chills, bro. I've never seen that shit, bro. Have y'all seen red water before? Like, bro, what? That was crazy, bro. Shout out to Chills for giving us more content, man, so I can keep giving you guys more content. And oh yeah, like which one was scariest to you guys, man? Like which one was like, whoa, you feel me? Like definitely let me know down in the comment section. And Yeah, so make sure you guys hit that like button and hit that bell, because I drop one every night at midnight. So I'll be back tomorrow at midnight, and I got y'all, man. And SRT gang, I'm out this thing, man. Let's get it.